So guys, it's end of the month, which means it's time for the monthly favorites, and today I have a top list of my most worn and loved perfumes ready to share with you, and I have a lot of fun filming these monthly favorites episodes, and if you enjoy watching them, then please give this one a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now if you're here for the first time. And once you're done with all of that, we can get started. Hello and welcome everyone to today's monthly favorites episode, in which I want to share with you which perfumes I've been wearing the most during the month, and please do the same in the commentary section. With that being said, let's get started. And in July I actually created a house overview of A-Marcy fragrances. This is a beautiful range of perfumes from the Italian perfumer that is based in Great Britain, and these two happen to be my biggest favorites. Naked Rose, which is a floral fragrance without any rose in there, that smells clean, powdery, and you know, vintage, but as if a vintage fragrance was created nowadays. So it's a very versatile perfume. It's for the times when you want to wear a floral scent, but you don't want to have a star, most dominant floral note in it. It's beautiful, versatile, elegant, well blended, and if you love powdery fragrances, I think you will like it because it also has, you know, like beautiful, fresh vibe, but at the same time it is super powdery. With that being said, another favorite of mine is London Fields. By the way, the design of these flacons is really nice. All bottles are colorful, and in case you missed my house overview, make sure to check it out. This one features cucumber, cherry, melon, some other floral and fruity notes, and a lot of musk with vanilla, cedar and animalic notes. So it's a juicy and very abstract, sexy type of scent. Musk in here is absolutely gorgeous. This is more contemporary take on the musky genre, and since, you know, we have some green, some juicy and fresh floral notes in here, this is a perfect fragrance for the summertime. Maybe when you want to wear something playful to work, it's perfect for that. And there is another one in this collection that's called Blue Sacra, and it is so sexy that I really want to add it to my collection soon. So make sure to check out that video to find out more information about this brand. But let's move on to another perfume that I always reach for when it's super hot outside, because this is a thicker vanilla fragrance, Lira by Xerjoff from the Cosmoratic collection, and it has such a beautiful pop of blood orange and aromatic lavender in the opening, which make you know, this caramelized sugary vanilla to have more of a juicy sensation. There is cinnamon, so it's actually quite warm, slightly spicy, and the feeling is so great because as you have it on, it's cozy, milky, gourmand, really attractive. And I like to wear fragrances in this style when it's really warm outside. So since July was pretty hot in Germany, let me know how is the weather where you are, by the way, because I really want to know that. But because of this blood orange, you know, it smells summery to me personally, so Lira is always my go-to in the summertime. Let me know when do you wear it, because I've featured it in the top list of high heat proofed perfumes, and in case you missed it, make sure to check it out. All the references, like links and everything, I will leave down below in the description box and on the screen. But with that being said, perfume that I blind bought and wasn't the biggest fan of, but still decided to wear it because if I have it anyway, why not, is Good Fortune by Viktor and Rolf. This is their Pilar release that I was so excited about, and even the notes seem to be pretty cool that I decided to actually buy it. But to find out why I was quite disappointed with it, you can in my review on this perfume. Mainly, you know, this is a very boring floral fragrance with jasmine. It's white floral with some vanilla. It doesn't smell like high quality. It's pleasant to wear it. You can overspray. I had a few nice days wearing it to work and just on the everyday basis, but it's not very long lasting. I missed the top notes in here, but the bottle is really pretty. So it is one of the most worn perfumes because I was getting ready for the video, so I wore it, and it's just versatile because it is so inoffensive and literally, you know, safe. You can wear it everywhere, but it wasn't like the biggest favorite. out of these. However, my number one favorite fragrance of July that I featured in the Best Fragrance Discovery of the Month episode. In case you love watching those, please let me know, because I really like to give a shout out to the fragrance I loved the most during the month, and in July it was Jasmine and Tobacco by the brand Rebel Perfume, and it's a new indie house in Great Britain, based in London. Simon, who is the creative director and the perfumer behind this range, created literally like a masterpiece, super addictive scent. Although jasmine and tobacco are like the main ingredients in here, I find like it's not too floral or indolic, what you can expect from a jasmine perfume, or spicy and smoky like tobacco can be. It smells just super addictive, super sexy. The dry down is absolutely mind-blowing. I wear it to work literally every day, keeping it in my purse, refreshing myself with it during the day, getting lots of compliments, and this beautiful sillage around me that I enjoy myself so much. I find that this is definitely a must-try for everyone, especially for those of you who are in London. So give it a try. It's my most favorite and is definitely also most worn fragrance of the month. But let's move on to something else that I wore occasionally during, you know, like my night outs. This is actually perfume Dupe on the initial one that is called Psychedelic Love, and I adore it. This is one perfume takes that is called 0417, and I just love, you know, this bold and oriental ylang ylang perfume that's powdery because of heliotrope. It is almost a little bit sour with an edge, and it's just like very glamorous. That's why I love to wear it in the evening or when I'm going out. So that was really great. In case you're looking for really affordable alternatives to maybe your more expensive niche fragrances, I truly recommend you to look into PERFUMES range of fragrances, because there are so many ones to choose from, and I even have a discount which will make them even cheaper for you. So check out, the link is going to be down below for you as always. Another fragrance, oh, actually let me grab it, because it's sitting somewhere here and I need to get it out. So, oh my goodness, where is it? Wait a minute, it should be somewhere here. Okay, I found it. Oh my goodness, I wasn't well prepared for the video, but it's the newer one from Xerjoff de Perfumes, which is called La Divina Comedia. So this is a marvelous fragrance with which I fell in love at first sniff, because it's just brilliant. So let's talk about those sunny ylang ylang fragrances with jasmine. This is definitely the best one out of all of them, because it has olibanum, so it's not overly smoky because of that, but there is like this very mysterious, beautiful aura and aroma with other balmy notes. So it is boozy, but quite sunny and happy, not heavy. And I chose this fragrance as a special one to take with me to the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert that I went to in Köln in the beginning of July, and that was probably one of the biggest highlights of the month for me. And I literally covered myself into this perfume, which is sunny, happy and mysterious, fun, you know, quite like this brand. So this is definitely one of the biggest favorites for sure. And let's actually keep on going with special events during the month, because in July I also went to another show, this time in Munich, and it was a concert of Ukrainian comedians, Lions on the Jeep, and they are super funny. I used to follow them on YouTube and watch their videos, you know, for a long time. And when I saw that they went to Europe, you know, to give some shows, and all the rest or the part of the earned profit they will spend on Ukrainian army, I was like, I need to meet those guys that are actually from my home city in Ukraine, Dnipro. So I did that, and I was super happy. And honestly, you know, as you have something special going on, you are thinking, what perfume should I put on, right? Do you do that too? And I wanted something that will be powerful, that will be strong, but I didn't want to go for my OG favorites. I really want something new and something beautiful, complimentary, but at the same time unique. So maybe in case I have an chance to take a picture with them, they maybe will be attracted to you by the way I smell. That's probably so weird, but those were my thoughts, and I chose for that this fragrance that I discovered for myself at Xerjoff, that is called Rhapsodia in Rosso. And Rhapsodia in Rosso is a fragrance that's sweet and rosy, and that for smells a lot like Intense Cafe by Montal. The similarity is there, and that fragrance is definitely known for being a massive compliment getter. I love it myself so much, but I didn't want to wear that one. I wanted something a bit, you know, like new, and this one by Federico Fumo is just gorgeous because it has this sugary, rosy vibe, and it just makes you feel happy because it's a gourmand, and they have this power, you know, just to bring a lot of joy to those who smell them overall. So I had a lot of fun that night for sure, and indeed I also took a picture with the guys. I will post it somewhere here, and it was just amazing, you know, to be in Munich in Germany and listen to Ukrainian comedians and just having like a lot of fun. It wasn't that easy to get there, but sometimes, and that's like my motto in life, you just need to step out of your comfort zone and do that. Maybe it seems like unrealistic. Maybe it requires some time or money or just effort or courage, if you know what I'm talking about. But I did that, and that was my scent of the evening, which was great, to be honest. So I had a lot of fun there, and in case you love Intense Cafe, you might actually enjoy this one because they are really, really similar. This sugary rosiness is there. At least that's how Montal's fragrance smells to me. What's new in this fragrance, as far as the notes go, it features grapefruit, spicy mint and metallic notes, as well as incense, but there are also roasted coffee beans, damask rose and vanilla. So in case you're looking for dupes for that Intense Cafe one, I would recommend you this. And in case you would like me to come up with a top list of maybe Intense Cafe alternatives, just let me know that, and I will be happy to film it for you. But with that being said, let's move on to the perfume that I've been really tempted by because it's from one of the coolest brands out there, and it's a Galahar Fragrances that has just recently released a new perfume that is called Mists of Time. And to be honest with you, when I received it, I was like, oh, man, this is Galahar, because it has their DNA. It's fruity, it's fresh, it's really, really nice. There's a note of candied orange, mandarin, blackcurrant, which really makes all the other citrusy, fresh notes to pop and just shine. And it's extremely intense. Like, if you're looking for a great, long-lasting fragrance with this extreme projection that would be fruity, juicy, and attractive for the summertime, get it. Honestly, just get it, do that, you will be impressed. There are patchouli, birch, mineral notes, and I love it on Benny, I love it on me. We can smell the sillage of each other, doesn't matter who wear it in the whole house. So Galahar is known for this great performance, and this fragrance is not an exception. But let's talk about rather, you know, discreet scents that are not as straightforward. And I received this J scent fragrance collection discovery set and filmed, you know, like a short video on them. So I discovered this brand for myself in Milan as I was at Exons, and it was probably my biggest new brand discovery of the exhibition because I loved the selection of fragrances. I have here 16 samples, but they come in these little tiny bottles and they're not very practical because I prefer to spray perfumes just because the distribution of the scent is much better that way, the application is easier, and it's just a bit more convenient, you know, to test a fragrance for a review. They have a sprayable discovery set and I'm trying to get it. But I have here 16 fragrances and there are more, and all of them are so beautiful because they are created in Japan and inspired by Japan. So let's just read the descriptions briefly. There is roasted green tea, the roasted flavor of selected tea leaves when they are brewed. And number 2 is agarwood, a sophisticated, elegant and precious scent. Number 3 is rakujan, and this is a scent that reminds you of a fine, delicate Japanese sweet, so that's really cute. And number 4 is hanamizake, and this is a beautiful but ephemeral scent of petals fluttering down into a sake cup offered under the cherry blossom tree, so very romantic. Number 5 is paper soap, and it's one of my biggest favorites, although I really enjoy the entire collection. This one is so good if someone loves some clean scents with, you know, like a vibe of a soap. I think you should check it out because it is a nostalgic scent with a fresh feel and creamy sweetness. Number 6 is hydrangea, and I really want to get a bottle of it because it smells of beautiful fresh flowers under the rain, the scent of clean and beautiful hydrangea quietly standing on a rainy afternoon. Absolutely agree on that. So number 7, and I'm just reading you the descriptions because I find this brand is just awesome, is Ramune Japanese soda. And this is the nostalgic scent, reminds you of an excitement when you open a Ramune bottle sealed with a marble stopper at a summer festival. Number 8 is yuzu, refreshing scent of the Japanese citrus fruit yuzu and thyme. Number 9 is sumo wrestler, and I wear this one as I go to bed because it's kind of peaceful and relaxing. The scent of hair oil subtly drifting from dignified sumo wrestlers. And I wear it to bed, honestly, I swear to you. Number 10 is Yavahada, essential scent created with Yasunari Kawabata's novel, The House of Sleeping Beauties, and its motif. I love this one. It smells like soft skin. Number 11 is Honey and Lemon. I'm wearing this one so often, like I'm just at home, okay? This actually, the set sits on the kitchen table, and I just grab a sample depending if I'm going to bed or I'm going into the garden or I'm just, you know, like chilling, editing a video. And number 11, Honey and Lemon, is the one that I'm wearing when I come home from work and I want this pick-me-up effect. So this is a nostalgic and innocent scent with melty honey and fresh lemon. Number 12 is Geisha's District Essential, flamboyant, lustrous and alluring atmosphere of Hanamachi. It's a violety fragrance, very beautiful if you love powdery lipstick type of scents. Number 13 I wear before I go to work. This is Hisui Jade, the scent that evokes images of mysterious green and white colors of jade, the national stone of Japan. And number 14 is Shaft of Light. This one reminds me of, wait a minute, I'll show you. The Gucci Mémoire d'Odeur. So it's the perfume that I've reviewed and was so fascinated by when it was first launched, and they are kind of similar because I'm getting this yeasty quality in both of them, if I'm not wrong. So very, very beautiful, and all these fragrances, they are so like original and unique, and you just smell, you know, difference in them, between them and maybe some Western perfumery. So anyway, Uzu Benny Rosy Cheeks, this is Benny's favorite. It smells like, you know, like a very light rose scent that feels like a warm embrace gently wafting across your rosy cheeks. And number 16 is Black Leather. I haven't worn this one yet, a scent with a hint of smoke infused with black leather, evoking a sense of melancholy. So let's actually smell it. And once again, I have a lot of favorites. didn't get much of that because I'm already covering so many perfumes. But in case you're in Japan, let me know if you're in Japan, because I'm not sure if I have subscribers from there. Or you can get the set, definitely do, because it's so worth it. But talking about discovery sets, you know what? I just decided to go for a sample pack of MANCERA's perfumes, because they've just released a few new ones and I was really interested in the last year's new releases, so I created this bundle myself and got a few perfumes. There is French Riviera in there, which is like the clean marine fragrance. Wasn't a fan of that. Melody of the Sun I wore to work a couple of times, because in the morning I'm more into lighter, fresher scents, and it's like a green tea leafy floral, but it's not very long lasting. But the next one, Fig Ecstasy, is beautiful. Last night I went to the disco. It was like a girls' night out, and I sprayed this one because it's like a leathery smoky plum, so it's fresh, great for a summer evening, but at the same time, you know, with like this beautiful sultriness in the background. Citra Bouilly Intense I sprayed Benny with a lot of the times, because it's a little bit like, you know, that very popular perfume Aventus, right? But instead of pineapple, in here we have more of blackcurrant that I'm still so into, so stay tuned for the best of episode of that. And my number one favorite from this collection is Jasmine Exclusive. Can't talk, because it's like beautiful big indolic jasmine with a lot of smoky oud. And I will wear that during the day, during the night, and I definitely need to order a bottle. But let's end this video on a very beautiful spicy note, which is a perfume by Nishani that's called Terra. They've just created a new time capsule collection, and in case you want to find out more about it, check out my review. But this is like a very interesting perfume because it is spicy and warm. At the same time, in here we have woodsyness, we have vetiver that is caramelized, so it's for the times when you want to smell like you're wearing a niche perfume. It just has that vibe, you know, niche perfumes, they have their vibe. And the beautiful, you know, like this caramelized vetiver that's rooty, but like with sweetened caramelized finish. I found that very unique and creative. I gotta be honest with you, this is not the number one most worn fragrance, because that was Jasmine and Tobacco anyway, but we had a few chilly days during July in Germany, and it's always nice, you know, when it's hot, but then, you know, you have a few days to relax when you can actually breathe. And during those, I've been wearing Terra by Nishani, which was amazing. And in case you're interested in that fragrance, you can get it from So Avant-Garde website. I'm pretty sure at least you can get Nishani fragrances over there, and I have a discount in case you want to save some money. And all the coupon codes will be linked down below in the description box, so make sure to check it out for all the helpful information. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, but I want to end this video on a very special fragrance, which is Slava Ukraine, that was handmade by Matt Malek from Canada to support Ukraine, because $50 from each Slava Ukraine bottle goes to the Ukrainian army and Ukrainian National Bank. And that is just amazing, because Matt is so supportive and helpful these days, and he created this fragrance inspired by Ukrainians and our history, which is actually a linden blossom fragrance with beautiful powdery scent in the opening. It is juicy, there is lime there. A few minutes later it becomes like a linden blossom perfume with a hint of honey in there, and in the dry down it is pretty powdery. So not only this is just a beautiful fragrance, but this is also a super gorgeous bottle that deserves it to be in the collection of any perfume collector, plus it's for a good cause. So I just want to give it a shout out, you know, seeing the sunflowers everywhere blooming right now. I just thought about this fragrance and pulled it out, started to wear it again, and really recommend to grab a bottle if you can, if you want to support Ukraine going through horrible times, because by the end of the month all the news, they broke my heart again, and I am just experiencing a lot of stress lately, that even my I started to pulsate, you know what I'm talking about? So that is going on for 3 or 4 days now. It's a little bit annoying, but there is just a lot of stress at work and in my personal life, and then I read the news, especially about Ukraine, and it's not better. So of course helping is very important, and in case you love fragrances and you want to have a gorgeous perfume that will make a difference, then just grab a bottle. I will leave a link to Matt's website down below, and I guess that was all I wanted to share with you today. There were a lot of fragrances I wore in July last month, and there are a lot more to share with you in August, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and activate the bell so you will be notified when I post those. Let me know what are your monthly favorites, because I'm always excited to hear from you. If you have any questions left, I'm also here to answer them, so just drop a comment and we'll chat with you. And if you want to follow me on my social media, all the links are gonna be below. I guess that was all from me today. Sorry that I was extra chatty, but I hope that's all right. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, because that way my videos get out there, and I'm really grateful for your support. And if you want to help me out, you can donate on Buy Me Coffee website. That way I can buy a bubble tea or I can buy a perfume, and I'll be back with my review on lots of great fragrances next month. Make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.